Homework help for this week. Lots of word problems this week. So yeah, let's dive into it. So let me get a pen. Was I already on it? Yes. Okay. The first one says, Jonathan is finding the mass of different rocks during science class. The first rock he measured had a mass of 325 thousandths kilograms. Ooh, this is no good. I don't like that. That's better. Let me erase. Okay. The second rock he measured had a mass of 348 thousandths kilograms. Which of the following representations correctly compares 325 thousandths and 348 thousandths? The strategy is to line these up by the decimal. Then we take it one digit at a time, starting with our largest place value. Okay, so here's our largest place value, the ones. Both of these are 0, so I'm going to keep moving. The tenths place, both are 3s, so I'm going to keep moving. Here's where we're different. Here's a 2 and a 4. This is the greater number. So we need to look and see. We know they're not equal. And we know that 325 thousandths is not greater. Okay. So looking at these last 3 options, which one has to be correct? Well, again, the mouth has to eat the larger number. On B, it's eating the 325 thousandths. On C, it is as well. Okay, so you can narrow it down to D is our correct answer. Okay, I am not going to do this one. This was our expression of the day in class, so I worked this one out for everybody. Check your binder. You should have had the notes from today in class. Okay. Let's erase all of this so I can scroll. Okay. Which of the following even numbers is also a prime number? You need to list your factors for this. What times what can give me 8? Well, I know 2 times 4 can give me 8. I know 1 times 8 can give me 8. So it cannot be A. This is composite. What about 6? I know I can't do this awful handwriting on here. I know that 1 times 6 equals 6. I know that 2 times 3 equals 6. So it cannot be B. This is composite. Okay, let's look at 4. I know that 1 times 4 equals 4. I know that 2 times 2 equals 4. This has multiple factors, many factors, so it cannot be C. That's composite. What about 2? There's a trick with even numbers. 2 is the only even prime number. The only factors that 2 has are 1 and itself. 1 times 2 is 2. So D is the winner. Okay. For Tuesday, Kendra has 13 medium-sized bags of candy. Each bag contains 20 candies. So I have 13 bags, and the first one has 20 candies, and the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one. Each one has 20 candies. She has one large bag that has 42 candies. Which of the following expression represents how to find the number of candies Kendra has in all? You guys have gotten so good at generating these equations. I think knowing that you don't have to solve it, it's just how would I solve this has really taken the weight off of it, and you guys do amazing. So, using our reading strategies to determine what this question is asking us, I know I'm not doing 13 plus 20. I'm not taking 13 things and adding 20 things to it. I'm saying I have 13 things, and inside each of those things is 20. So I can get rid of A, and I can get rid of B, because those are doing 13 plus 20. Okay, so I know I'm doing 13 times 20. I have 13 bags of candy. Each bag has 20 candies. Then I have one bag that has 42. Are we going to add this, or are we going to multiply this? We're going to add this. We're not saying whatever 13 times 20 is, we're going to do that 42 times. We're saying 13 times 20, and I'm going to add 42 more things to that. So C. Okay. This next one should be super easy. I'm going to read it to you, but I don't know that I'm going to help you with this one, because this is kind of, other than that thousandths place, this we've been working on since second and third grade. So I'll read the problem to you. It says, how is the number 652,439,375 and 483 thousandths written in standard form? So standard form is just the numerals, okay? I will give you one little clue. It is definitely not D. Look where that decimal is. Do we use this many digits behind the decimal? Not in 5th grade, we don't. Okay? So I want you to look through your answer options. This one's easy, friends, and we will check it in class on Friday. Okay. Next one. Jackson found 2 rocks during his nature hike. The first rock had a mass of 65 9/10 grams. The second rock has a mass, listen, 3 times heavier than the first. What is the mass of the second rock he found? 3 times. It tells you right there what to do. We're going to multiply. We are practicing this at school right now. We're multiplying our decimals. So the equation is 65 and 9/10 times 3. Okay, so you can make your area model for this. Oof. Okay, you can put your 3 over here. We can do 600, 59. Okay, you can do the rest. Remember to count how many digits are behind a decimal. For this problem, it's just 1. So when you place your decimal, you're just going to count in 1 space. But you are good at the multiplication part, so I want you to do that on your own. Okay, next up. Okay, here we go. You guys are superstars at order of operations. So we write out our GEMDAS. Okay, do we have grouping symbols? Yes, we do. We're going to start with our innermost. 10 minus 7 is 3. So we rewrite our entire line of work down here. Okay. Any more grouping symbols? Yes. Here. What times 3 gives me 21? 7. Okay, any more grouping symbols? No. Exponents? No. Anyone from the strong team? Nope, used them all up. All we have left is the weak team, and I think you can handle 89 plus 7. Next, what is 2 and 34 hundredths rounded to the nearest tenth? Okay, our digit is, our 3 is in the tens place. Everything in front will stay the same. Okay, over here we're going to look next door. 5 or greater, add one more. 4 or less, let it rest. All the rest fall away or turn to zeros. Still have a few of you struggling with that. The majority of you are doing great. If you are still having trouble with rounding, we need to get some extra practice. Okay, next. Jennifer is purchasing a bag of candy at the grocery store. Each bag costs $7.49 before tax. What is the cost of 3 bags before tax? This before tax business is trying to distract you. You are saying I have 3 bags, each one costs $7.49. So my first bag was $7.49, the second bag was, and the third bag. This is multiplication. 7 and 49 hundredths times 3. Okay, let's set it up. This is some fancy writing, y'all. Okay. 3, 700, 49. Okay. 7 times 3 is 21, and we have 2 powers of 10. 3 times 4 is 12, and we have 1 power of 10. And 3 times 9 is 27. We're going to add these up. 120 plus 27 gives us 147. Okay, we're going to add this to 2,100. Which gives us 2,240. 47. We are not done. We got to place our decimal. We have 1, 2 digits behind the decimal. 1, 2. For an answer of $22.47. Okay, let's take a look at Thursday, and then you're all set for the week. Then you get Thanksgiving break. Yay. Okay, I need to add our Thursday page. Okay, here we go. We have a fraction and a decimal all in one problem. Scary business. So, let's see what we can do here. When we are looking at fourths, think about quarters. 4 quarters makes $1. So if I have 3 quarters, I have 75 cents. So I'm going to rewrite my problem as if that fraction were never there. So when you see fourths, think about it like quarters. If you have 1 quarter, you have 25 cents. 2 quarters is half of $1, 50 cents. Okay? And 3 quarters, like we just said, is 75 cents. I noticed a few of you do not know how to count by 25. That's money, friends. Money. Start counting up some quarters. Okay. Grouping symbols, yes, right here. That gives us 20. Okay. Any more grouping symbols? No. Any exponents? No. Anyone from the strong team? Nope, used them up. Add and subtract play for the same team. They play for the same team. You do them in the lineup. So now we move here. 75 hundredths. Plus, no, not plus. Minus 5 tenths. Line it up by the decimal. Some of you might be able to do that in your head. That's 75 cents, take away 50 cents. Okay, but if you can't, no shame. 5 minus 0, 5. 7 minus 5, 2. Bring down your decimal. Bring down your 0. Okay, and our last step is to add 20 to 25 hundredths, which gives us a final answer. Sorry, my hands are cramping up from writing on this thing. 20 and 25 hundredths. Okay. Brittany's hair. Oh, look how I spelled was. Bye-bye. Brittany's hair was 17 and 3/8 inches long. After a haircut, her hair was 12 and 5/6 inches long. How many inches were cut? Okay, start with a ratio table for 5/6. Oof, this writing, y'all, it's bad. Okay, then continuing. making a ratio table. Oh my gracious. For 3/8 times 2 is 6 times 2 is 16. No match yet. Times 3 is 9. Times 3 is, ooh, got us a little match here. Okay, rewrite your problem. I gotta type it because it's making me crazy to see it like that. Okay, oh. So our new problem is 17 and 9/24 minus 12 and 20/24. We are going to make our number line. We're going to start at 12, not 5/6, our equivalent fraction to 5/6, 20/24. I'm going to jump sort of to 13. We're finishing our whole, completing the puzzle. We jumped 4/24 to get there. We're going to go 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We jumped 4 to get there. Now we're going to jump to 17 and 9/24. We jumped 9/24 to get there. Now we add these up. I've got 4 wholes, okay? And look, 4 plus 9 is 13. And my denominator does not change. Okay, 4 and 13/24 inches. Okay, last one. Goodness, I should have erased that top one before I moved to the middle one. Okay, that should be sufficient. Oh, I didn't know it would move it with it. Goodness me. Okay, Harper picked 3 5/10 baskets of apples. Cooper picked 4 1/4 baskets of apples. How many baskets of apples did Harper pick together? Ooh, it's a decimal and a fraction. You could change that decimal to a fraction, or we could make it easier and change that fraction to a decimal. Remember what I said a minute ago about if there are fourths? If you have 1/4, how much do you have? 25 cents, right? So this is like saying $4.25. Easy. Ooh. Add it to 3 5/10. You can handle that. All right, friends. Bye.